Hey, how's it going, David Bowie? In today's video, we're going to take a look at that guy, as you probably guessed from the thumbnail. And this is a Leader King. Crazy, right? This tiny dude comes with these accessories, a kind of blood orange plasma axe, and then, yeah, your typical blaster rifle over there. And this is from MPH Studios, and these are the cats who brought us Lobster Commander. Y'all remember Lobster Commander? Well, anyway, these cats collabed with Galaxy Toys, and they brought us this guy. And I'm going to start with the transformation, actually. This thing over here just pops off. Just pops off the fist. Yeah, it's just based on friction. And you know what? I'm going to lock the focus over here because it's going to start paying attention to the guys back there. And this blaster, very, very nicely done, by the way. Let me just get out of his hand. Totally looks like the Prime Blaster, doesn't it? Yeah. And yeah, it's teeny tiny, teeny tiny. There is no weapon storage for either of those in vehicle mode, but I mean, what can I really ask for this guy, right? I was going to say this guy might be the long lost son of MP10 because there are a lot of elements that do remind me of this. Huh? Yeah, this is kind of loose. Sorry, I had to cut away for a second. It was important. So anyway, I'm going to redo the transformation. So we're going to start with this. His hands will just kind of fold inside over here. And I don't know if I mentioned it at the start of the video, but there are a lot of elements that remind me of MP10 on this guy. So perhaps it's his nephew, cousin, long lost son. And then this will press up and it'll actually tab in. And so this is nice and secure. We can open up this bit. This bar down over here, the red one, that red bar is made of metal. I think you can kind of see the luster. These bits are also, the chest is on metal. These are also metal as well. And oh man, that one's just kind of disappointing me. I'm not sure if the corresponding white bit down here is metal. I don't think it is. Hopefully it's reinforced plastic so that it doesn't mess it up. But yeah, that's a metal bit down over there. And then from over here, we're going to open up the windshield. You do have to open up this one first, the right one, due to the way like the tabs are set up. And there's lots of cool things about this bit over here. So this is the faux grill, real grill. It's not a faux one. I don't remember who did this first, if it was MP01 or MP10. But you know what? Maybe I got to peel these off first. I always get confused in the order of operation, but I do think I need to kind of move these down. This is ultimately going to spin. And so are these. And this is going to come out. And you see those spaces right over here, those little notches. Those are going to tab into something. It's going to tab into something, I promise. But what's really cool is, you know, so there's this extendo little stem over there. But this hinge right over there and this hinge right over here allows the abdomen to kind of fold and kind of gives them this like gallant look versus just being flat. And I don't know, it's those little things like that. I think it's really cool. Let me start. You know what? I'll fold in the head like kind of last. So this is very MP10-ish. You bring this down and then you rotate this whole bit. Same thing for this side. Dude, I'm feeling kind of lightheaded right now. Maybe I need food. You saw what I did, right? I just rotated that entire bit around. And then now you can start folding stuff in. Like we can get the head in there. We can close that up. We can close that up. Oh, you know what? I take that back. We gotta close up bend in the side mirrors first. So like that. And you see how I kind of like secured it there. It's not a difficult transformation at all. It's just that it's very small. And I have fat fingers. Sorry, this one popped out the socket. Now the transformation is really quite easy. It's just that it's really small, that's all. Okay. Got everything lined up, right? Now you can close these bits. All right, and then that will be all secure. I'm still disappointed at this bit being so loose. It wasn't like that last night, and so just be careful, I guess. I mean, granted, I've put this guy through multiple transformations, and perhaps that's just like that. Perhaps they weren't stress tested, but just be mindful of that. And now we're just kind of inserting the Optimus Prime arms in how they normally go in. And this, you see that there's that empty space right behind the buckle. We're going to tab that into that bit. Oh, the front came dislodged again. Yeah, that's it, man. that's it. All of this stuff is like fully tabbed in, right? Nothing's gonna pop out or anything like that. I think it's really nice for its size, and all this cumbersomeness over there, again, is just due to the fact that it's so small, and I have like really shaky hands. It's a long story, dude, chasing dragons and stuff. But yeah, I got really shaky hands and the fat fingers, and so it doesn't help out a lot. But the transformation is very, very smooth. It's very simplistic. I don't know if you saw the elements that are like MP10, primarily these bits over here on the side. Maybe MP01 did it too. I'm honestly forgetting, because MP01 was like 2001 or something. It was a long time ago. And then the grill. But yeah, maybe he's not MP10 son, but definitely a nephew or something like that, and within the family of primes. I think he scales a little bit bigger than the Doctor Wu stuff, and definitely is a lot smaller than New Age or Magic Square and stuff like that. But yeah, Doctor Wu, it's probably going to be right in the Wu hemisphere. Oh, you know what? Hold up for a second. Just realized that I had Menace King handy, and now we can compare him to Leader King. And Leader King is way too big, dude. About like 20% bigger. Yeah, dude. It does not scale up with the Wooverse, but had to check anyway. Anyway, regardless, he's still a nice little figure. It won't be compatible with Dr. Wu stuff, but nonetheless, something fun to have at your desk if you got the extra spare change, right? ShowsyStore.com is where you can pick him up. Thanks for watching.